Good morning. I'm speaking to Massud from the UK, who has a really heartbreaking and frustrating story. Tell us a little bit what your experience has been on Amazon. It started off very good, and what happened, and pretend you're speaking to the person who may make the decision in your account, what you would tell them.
Yeah, sure. Thanks for that. Actually started off doing a set up an Amazon seller account in USA in nearly say 2022, 2023, and I started with the wholesale model on Amazon actually. And then, as you can imagine, we found a product, and in the end, we found a product that was provided by a USA-based manufacturer or a supplier, and we just started targeting that one supplier actually. So then we started off with their one product, and then we picked up a couple of two or three their other products as well. We started off with toys as well for some time, but then we discontinued because we liked this other product very well that was in the garden space, and then leaf collection bags and something to do with the garden, to grow your plants as well. Then from 2024, I would three, it really picked up gradually, slowly. We started increasing their one product and a few other products as well. But then it was really picking up by, I think so, in first year, and when my account was say near April 2024, it had already done nearly $125,000 annual sales. It was in that kind of a range at that time. And then I was planning to expand it more and find some more funds for that. Then Amazon called me up. They said they want to have an interview with me. They interviewed me. I provided them all the information because everything was like very black and white through email communication, genuine invoices, genuine bank statements. Everything is black and white. All the communication with the procurement team of the supplier, that was all captured in the email. So I was confident, okay, fine, this is an interview, so I can provide them some additional information. And like I'm providing you all the information here, I provided the same information in that interview as well. So at the end of the interview, I was very confident. Everything is black and white. I'm confident. I know the supplier. I know the whole supply chain. Bank statements are there. Statements are genuine. But after that, they discontinued my account. They said Section 3, and then they discontinued my account and then terminated my account actually. And I was really upset. Okay, why this has happened? Because it's a very targeted business, and it's a very, everything is black and white. So why they have done it? But I then went into appeal process, and then I started making appeals I provided them all the genuine information. Even I provided the letter from the manufacturer president, the company president. He gave us the letter of authority that yes, I have given them this authority to sell their products on the Amazon as well, and that is from the president of the company. So else you would rely upon. And plus on top of that, all the bank statements, all the genuine invoices, so everything was provided to them. But then Amazon started, rejecting my appeals. I was immediately appeal is rejected. I'm making a phone call to Amazon team. I explained to them, I have just appealed. It has been rejected. Can you help me? What else I can provide to make it like, to satisfy your requirement? And then I was getting advice after each appeal rejection. And Amazon team was helping me. They said, okay, fine, Masood, you need to maybe provide this information as well, and this information as well, and this format as well. So all those calls are, I think, so recorded by Amazon. They can take a look as well. So I was constantly enhancing my appeal next time based on the advice that I was getting from the Amazon team. But then it is in a nutshell, then look, fast forward, Amazon kept on rejecting my appeals. Even I was providing them all the genuine statements and everything was genuine. And now it is nearly over a year now. At this stage, Amazon, I mean, I submit an appeal, and after 2 minutes, I received an email that your appeal, the account is still deactivated. I'm not sure who can see the appeal in 2 minutes time and then make that decision. So I'm
Right.
really surprised on that side. Maybe it's going to some robots or some, AI, some kind of, and that program is not working very well. So literally at the moment, this has been happening for last few appeals actually. Then on top of that, Amazon has stopped letting me call them up as well. So I go to my account, I say, okay, fine, let's talk to someone because I maybe I don't know anything. Maybe they need some additional. Talk to them and find out. But then Amazon has stopped that option that I cannot even call them. So I go to my account. I say previously at least I was talking to someone. They were giving me some information. I was taking small steps and I was moving. I was hopeful that this would sort out in the end. But that is not happening at all. And now at this moment, it is completely blocked. I do not have any option to do anything. If I can't talk to them, if I can't, take when actually this account was deactivated, I had nearly, I think so, $7,500 in my account. That has gradually disappeared now. It was showing up till a couple of months ago, but now it has completely disappeared. In terms of my personal motivation, because I raised the sale for within 1 year to over $100,000, I was in an expansion mode. I was actually in USA last year in April. I flew there. I found some partnership with someone that I want to expand this business. I need some additional funds, and I was trying to convince them. Look at these sales trajectory. In 1 year's time, we have crossed over $100,000. So I was in the middle of those negotiations there in USA physically, trying to expand the business, make it more let's say profitable, let's say, increase everything because I needed some additional funding for that. And then at that time, I received an email from Amazon that your account has been terminated. So you can imagine, my motivation was actually flying over, and all of a sudden that was shot down by, Amazon completely. I thought maybe fine, this is Amazon needs some additional information I can provide because I have everything genuine. Everything is black and white. But even then, I'm appealing. Recently, I have provided Amazon my actual email account, email address, and password as well. They can themselves log in into my email account. They can themselves look into all the communication with the supplier. They can themselves find out all the genuine invoices that they have been emailing me, and all how I would communicating to their procurement department, how I was making the payments to them, how I was actually raising the invoices. So everything, because I'm confident, who would give that my business company email address and password is currently with Amazon. They can go at their own leisure, they can take a look, all the communication is there. So this is what is happening. So I'm completely blocked. I cannot talk to Amazon. My money has disappeared. I have provided them all the right information. I have even provided them the email access. I'm not saying you connect from my machine. I have given them the email and the password as well. So please go take a look and find out what else you can find from there. And letter of authority from the company president as well. So I'm not sure because I was only dealing with one company. I was only getting products from one company, 3 or 4 products from them. So I was, not doing like 10 different products and 10 different companies. So then like I said, market was very targeted. We were doing a very targeted, and we had a very good relationship with them as well with the supplier. So if you can't raise the sales over 100,000 in 1 year's time, so you can imagine, how much time and effort and money and motivation and long-term planning was going into that. And like I said, I was right in the middle of my expansion mode. And then this thing came up, and I'm trying for over a year now. So you can
Right.
see my persistent. I'm still hopeful that Amazon will listen to me, give me some opportunity. They can take a look at all the genuine things. I hope I'm not being rejected by the robots. Someone who has like a human context with them, they need to look into this thing and then make a genuine, reliable, trustworthy relation or decision actually based on what they are seeing. And whatever is required more from me, I'm willing to provide that because I have everything available and I can provide that information as well. I
Yeah,
hope
I
this
mean,
answers.
I can feel the sincerity coming through the screen. So I am sorry you're going through this. I could tell you in the past when I've done these videos almost every time or many times, someone in Amazon, an executive, has either reviewed it again or called. So I am hoping they see the sincerity too, and they take another look and either call you up or just reinstate, and so you can go on to your business. Thank you very much for coming on. I appreciate it, and hopefully something happens from here. Okay.
Yeah, sure. Thanks for your time as well. Thank you very much.